time to meet the men from the ministry. Join us again at the government game with Norma, Ronald Baddiley, John Graham, and the men from the ministry, Richard Murdoch and Deryck Guyler. In the ministry's General Assistance Department, Lennox, Brown and Lamb and their secretary Mildred cope with a multitude of problems. It's scarcely surprising if they sometimes lose track of the passing hours.
What's the time, sir?
By Jove, it's 12:15, Mildred. You can bring me my 11s any time now.
Righty-ho, sir. Will you be doing any work today?
It isn't Wednesday, is it?
No.
No, I should be taking things quietly for the rest of this week. Yes, I rather tired myself out, writing that piece for the staff magazine.
I can imagine, sir.
You delivered it to the editor, did you?
Oh, yes, sir. He was waiting for it. He says it's the first time they've carried Keep Fit exercises.
If ministry staff do them every day, we'll see some drastic changes.
Will you be doing the exercises, sir?
No, we needn't be that drastic, no. I hope Mr. Lamb will carry them out, though.
Oh, well, he could do with getting fit, I must say. He gets winded playing cards.
Well, that's not surprising, is it? The only exercise he gets is going to horror films and letting his flesh creep.
I say, you are a one, sir.
Where is Mr. Lamb, by the way?
He's down in the basement playing with his shredder.
Oh, I see. Playing with what?
The shredder. You know, that new machine that tears up paper into tiny little bits.
That's not supposed to be a plaything, Mildred. That's for destroying old secret documents.
I know, sir. I took them defence papers down there, didn't I?
Huh.
I say I've been having great fun with that shredder. I've made all the confetti for my cousin Maud's wedding.
Too, I was just telling Mildred, the shredder isn't a toy. It's for getting rid of confidential papers.
That's what I've been doing, man. There's lots of stuff there waiting to be disposed of.
And you fed it into the machine?
That's right. It was all obsolete. Last month's NATO plans, last week's retail price list, last year's government promises.
And you made sure everything was completely shredded?
Oh, absolutely, man. I was surprised to see your Keep Fit piece down there. At least I wasn't till I read it, and then I saw why you chucked it out.
My Keep Fit piece?
Made lovely confetti, purple ink on yellow paper.
You've shredded my article?
Yeah.
But that was the only copy. How did it get down there, Mildred?
Oh, perhaps I got it switched with them defence papers.
Which defence papers?
Oh, you remember the drill for maintaining that anti-tank gun.
Anti-tank gun?
Yeah.
Then you must have given that to the editor instead of my article. Alex Brown.
Cedric Lightfoot here, editor of the Staff magazine.
Oh. Yes. Now, you're ringing about my manuscript.
That's exactly why I'm ringing, Mr. Lennox Brown. I'm delighted. When I accepted your suggestion of a Keep Fit column, I'd no idea your thoughts would be so original.
Pardon?
Your first tip, for example, where you say all surfaces should be covered with grease. I mean, that's a very clever way to keep us warm on a cold morning.
Mr. Lightfoot, I think I should explain.
No need, it's all very clear. Although I'm not quite sure why you insist that we check bottom daily for rust. But I especially like the more advanced exercises, where it says, put neck in clamp, fold legs inwards, and shoot into the air.
It's been a mistake, Mr. Lightfoot. Those instructions were intended for arms.
Oh, indeed. So we fold our arms inwards and shoot into the air. Don't worry, I'll alter your typescript. Thank you so much. This article really goes with a bang. Bye.
Never mind, There's a nice cup of tea, sir, and there's donuts this morning.
Well, I don't know how I'd manage without you. And I must say I'd like to try.
Oh, don't be like that, Ron. The permanent under-secretary told me to check our accounts, and I've got the whole lot finished.
Jolly good, Mr. Lamb. I hear Sir Gregory's calling in this morning.
Did you remember to check the entertainments and expenses account? Sir Gregory's very hot on that one.
I've not only checked it, I've discovered the surplus on the year. We're 75p in hand.
Oh, yes, well, that's something, I suppose. Yes, well, Sir Gregory will be pleased with it.
Yeah.
I want a word with you two.
Oh, do come in, Sir Gregory, and have a seat.
Cup of tea, sir? May we press you to a jam donut?
You may not, there.
Thank you, sir. Well, I checked our books as you asked, and you'll be delighted to hear that our entertainment and expenses account shows a substantial surplus.
No less than 75 pence, sir.
There, I knew Sir Gregory would be delighted. Look, he's smiling.
Ooh, he's not smiling, he's baring his teeth.
You're not delighted, sir? Not even a teeny-weeny bit?
Of course I'm not blasted well delighted. You know the government's policy. If a department doesn't spend its full allocation in any financial year, next year they receive less.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear is right, Lennox Brown. If that 75 pence isn't spent and spent quickly, this department's expense account will be cut.
We're very sorry, sir.
But it's no use being sorry, Lennox Brown.
No.
Just see that you lose that 75 pence and be quick about it. Or heads will roll, even square heads like yours.
Well, I suppose we could have fish and chips for lunch today.
Oh, don't be silly, too. We can't spend that money on ourselves.
Why not?
Well, you know the civil service rule. You can waste as much public money as you like as long as no one benefits. If you benefit, it's corruption.
Look, Sir Gregory said to lose the money. Well, how can we do that?
Well, the quickest way to lose money is on a horse. And by a happy chance, my newspaper is folded at the racing page. What's the worst horse of the afternoon?
Roman Nose is running at Bogside.
No, Roman Nose nearly won last week, but the jockey blew it. No, we need a real no-hoper. Now, wait a minute, what about this? Here we are. My What's-It. It's 250 to 1 in the 330.
Oh, look, there's a picture. It's so thin you could hang your hat on its ribs.
Right, that's settled. We put the 75 pence on My What's-It.
I'll nick round the betting shop and put it on in your name.
If that horse is in the first 10, I'll be the next Miss World.
Good thing you brought your radio, Mildred.
Oh, quiet, too. Just listen to the race.
Right.
Well, it's a close race so far, but Dolly Bird is definitely out in front. Yes, Dolly Bird's out in front, and then it's Mary Margaret, followed by Gay Fellow. But Gay Fellow doesn't seem to be bothering either Dolly Bird or Mary Margaret. Now I can see Uncle Ted moving up fast behind Dolly Bird. And it's neck and neck for Uncle Ted and Dolly Bird.
Still no sign of My What's-It.
Probably hasn't even started. It's goodbye to 75 pence.
Now Uncle Ted's fallen back with Dolly Bird in second position. And there's a new leader. Yes, the new leader is Mary Margaret. Mary Margaret, a dark horse wearing blinkers. And now Uncle Ted's making a comeback, but he's being nudged by Gay Fellow. And by Jove, yes, it's Uncle Ted on the turn. I see Gay Fellow's behind now. But what's this? My What's-It suddenly is starting to show. My What's-It's moving up fast.
Oh, no, not My What's-It.
Yes, My What's-It. My What's-It up on the rails now, and the crowd's as surprised as I am.
But you said My What's-It didn't have a chance.
Well, I said My What's-It didn't have a chance, but I was wrong.
You're not the only one.
Dolly Bird's trying to draw away from My What's-It. But Gay Fellow's moving closer. Uncle Ted's back in the picture, and My What's-It's way out in front now. And at the post, it's My What's-It by a length. And there'll be a photo to decide what happened between Uncle Ted and Gay Fellow.
God, that blooming horse is blooming won!
Yes, My What's-It has won at 250 to 1. A great surprise.
You can say that again.
A great surprise to us all.
Oh, switch it off, Mildred, will you?
Well, sir, you'll be the first Miss World with a bowler hat and a moustache.
What are we going to do, one? 250 times 75p is just about work, considering...
Well, it's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Look, couldn't we just split it 3 ways, sir? You know, 50-50.
Mildred, money won by E&E accounts belongs to that account. We couldn't just divide it among ourselves. It would be unethical. It would be immoral.
Besides, we might get found out.
Quite. No. The answer is we just don't collect our winnings. No one will know, and we'll have got rid of our surplus.
Could we do that?
Well, of course. What sort of bookie is going to force you to take your money? Lennox Brown.
Good day to you, sir. 'Tis Smiley O'Reilly here, your friendly Irish bookmaker. May I have the pleasure and privilege, sir, of congratulating you on your fine win in the 330.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Me lad's already on his way round with your winning, sir, which he'll deliver himself in person.
Oh, glory.
We like paying out here, you see. The more we lose, the less we've to pay in tax. Good day to you, sir.
The money is on its way. This is all your fault, too.
Why pick on me again?
Well, A, because you're nearest, and B, because if you hadn't underspent, we'd never have had that surplus.
How did I underspend?
Everyone else takes taxes on ministry business. You have to go on your back.
I hate taxes. The meter keeps making me jump.
Oh, it's daft, I call it. All the other ministries get rid of money like it was going out of fashion. I bet they're all short of cash.
Well, perhaps they'd like some of ours.
By Jove, too. I think you've hit it.
Huh?
You're brighter than you look.
Oh.
Then I suppose you'd have to be.
Thank you very much.
Get your pad, Mildred. Mr. Lamb will give you a circular memo for all departments.
Sir.
Tell them if they've overspent, they can have some of our surplus.
Excuse me, sir. There's a man outside with a big portfolio.
Well, send him away. I've already got one.
No, he says he has an appointment, sir. Seems he's an artist. He was sent by the Arts Council.
Oh, yes. They rang earlier. Well, I can't see him now. We have to open all these replies from the other ministries. Ask him to wait.
Oh, righty-o, sir.
What a lot of answers, man. It looks as if plenty of departments had trouble balancing their books.
Yes, well, we've got about £200 to get rid of, too. Well, I don't know, we should be able to lose it among this lot.
Let's see what's in this envelope.
Yeah.
I say, it's full of £5 notes.
Good Lord. There's a stack of notes in this one. Oh, there must be hundreds here.
All these envelopes are full of money, man.
Well, what on earth did you say in that circular?
I've got a copy here. Let's see. The General Assistance Section are planning to dispose of a budget surplus. Can we assist your department?
Oh, good grief, I see what's happened. They all put in for too much money in their annual budgets, and they found they couldn't spend it. Now they're dumping their surpluses on us.
Oh, dear.
Get Mildred in, get her in. She'd better add it all up and give us a breakdown.
I can feel one coming on already. This would never have happened if we'd spent that money on fish and chips.
Well, I never. I mean, you'd hardly credit it. You started off with just 75p to get rid of, didn't you?
Yes, that's right. And what is our total surplus now?
£17,000, sir. I mean, that's including your betting win and the money that's just come in.
How are we going to get rid of all this?
Look, pardon me for protruding, sir, but that artist bloke's been waiting over an hour to see you. He's done a mural in the corridor.
Disgusting. Better get someone to clean it up.
Well, I suppose we'll have to see him. What's he here for, anyway?
He says his name's Ted Sponge, sir, and he's ahead of his time. He wants some money to exhibit his work.
Ah, yes, I remember. The Arts Council can't back him as they spent all their money on solid gold sandals for the Covent Garden chorus. Yeah, well, what's this for light, Mildred?
Well, he's got long hair, sir, and he keeps tripping over his beard.
Why don't we spend that $17,000 on an exhibition of this chap's paintings? If he's ahead of his time, we could lose the money overnight.
And no one could say it wasn't a proper use of ministry funds. By Jove, too, you've hit it. Sponge doesn't look like a success, does he, Mildred?
Oh, no, sir, no, he looks very odd.
Does he?
He's wearing khaki trousers and a vest that says, "Freak out, it's Friday."
Wheel him in, Mildred, will you?
Righty-ho, sir.
Now, we'll have a look at his paintings, too.
Yes.
And if they're as bad as I think they might be, we'll give him the 17,000. See?
Yes.
But remember, we're assisting the Arts Council here. We must make sure he's a hopeless prospect.
Yes.
This way, Mr. Sponge.
Come in, please.
Oh, thanks very much, like.
Do have a seat, Mr. Sponge.
Oh, no, thanks, like. I'll sit on the floor. That's where I can feel the vibes, like, you know.
Oh, of course, yes. Now then, we hear you're in a jam, Sponge.
You what?
You need some money to launch an exhibition of your work.
I see you've got the portfolios.
No, I've always sat like this.
No, I mean, you've brought some samples of your work.
Oh, you'd like to see me paintings, like?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Well, I've got some here. Now, this one's called Disaster.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I see what you mean. What is it?
What is it? It's an abstract put-down of our decadent materialistic society. That's what it is.
Oh, yes, I should have guessed.
It's remarkable brushwork, I must say.
Brushwork? Are you joking? I paint with me big toe, don't I? Well, I mean, that and other things. To get the full emotional gamut, like.
Splendid. And this is the sort of thing you intend to exhibit?
That's right. But I've other plans and all, like. I'm going to be in show myself as a piece of living sculpture.
You're going on show yourself?
Yeah, I'm going to cover myself with green paint and stand on a couple of empty beer crates.
Good gracious.
Upside down.
Really?
Nude, of course.
Of course. Mr. Sponge, you're just the man, you know, we've been looking for. Yes. On behalf of the Arts Council, we'll have great pleasure in giving you the money for your exhibition now.
Now?
Here you are. It's all in this sack. £17,001. We'd like you to start your show at once.
Are you sure?
Well, just to make absolutely sure, may I make a suggestion?
Oh, feel free, like, you know.
This green paint sounds most promising. Now, why don't you pour some over members of the public? Anyone who comes into the exhibition. And remember, be sure to spend every penny.
I certainly will, like. Ta-ra, then.
Goodbye, old chap. Don't forget the green paint. Like?
Well, that fella Sponge was a piece of cake. Yes, we shan't see any of that money again.
You're right, one. If we do, I'll eat my bowler hat.
Morning, sir. Good news. Have you seen the papers?
Not yet, Mildred, no.
They've all got photos of Ted Sponge's exhibition. It's just opened.
Oh.
I say, look at this. A picture of him pouring turpentine over the Minister for the Arts.
Oh, that's to remove the green paint, I suppose. Oh, my word. The public won't go near the place.
Oh, look at this one. Sponge hanging from a water pipe stark naked.
What a cheek he's got.
If this hasn't got rid of our 17,000, nothing will. General Assistance Department, Lennox Brown speaking.
Arts Council here, Miss Vera De Vere. I understand you backed an artist named Ted Sponge with government money.
That's right, Mr. Vere. Naturally, we realise he's ahead of his time, but we in the government arts sector must be prepared to lose money, especially when it's the taxpayers.
Of course, that's what the Arts Council's for. But this exhibition is making money.
We true art lovers know that... What? It's making money?
Sponge has taken the art world by storm. American dealers have bought all his work.
Good Lord.
And that means that you've made a vast profit. It's quite shameful.
But we haven't made any money, madam.
Oh, of course you have. The government get 25% of all sales from sponsored exhibitions. You'll be receiving a cheque for £800,000.
Oh, good grief.
Goodbye.
Our surplus is now £800,000.
Pass the salt, Mildred.
Oh, don't eat your bowler hat, Mr. Lamb. I think there's rain on the way.
Well, there's the cheque, too. £800,000.
Why don't you tear it up?
Well, that wouldn't help. The money's already been transferred to our E&E account.
Oh, isn't there anything you can do?
Well, I'm thinking of booking a flight to South America.
Ah, Deryck Brown. Not leaving early, I trust?
Apparently not, Sir Gregory.
Well, I just called in about that little matter of your E&D surplus. Have you got rid of that 75 pence yet? Why the devil is Lamb trying to hide behind the hat stand?
I'm opting out, Sir Gregory.
Well, opt back in again at once. Now, where was I?
You were talking about the weather, Sir Gregory.
Ah, yes. Whether you got rid of that 75 pence or not.
To be quite frank, not, sir.
I'm afraid we've slightly increased it, sir.
Increased it?
Yes.
How the blazes did you do that? Oh, I suppose you're now going to tell me that you've got a surplus of £1.
Well, actually, it's a little more, unfortunately.
More? How much?
£800,000, sir.
By Jove, Lennox Brown. Oh, you do have a droll sense of humour. Don't you agree, Lamb? What?
Yes.
Yes, you nearly caught me there, you know. I actually thought you'd increased your surplus.
We have, sir, to £800,000. Look, Here's the statement.
What?
Oh, dear, he's gone red.
No, orange.
Now green.
Time to go.
Stop! You've got a surplus of £800,000.
Catch him, too. Prop him up against the cupboard.
Fetch me a glass of water, Lamb, and see you put plenty of brandy in it.
Yes, Gregory, I'll get it at once.
Now listen to me. You've got to get rid of that money, and quickly. If the Prime Minister heard about this, I'd be struck off his Christmas card list. And sacked as well.
Well, we have tried, sir, but we just don't seem to be able to lose it.
The only way to lose this sort of sum is on the stock exchange.
Oh, you mean buy some really useless shares?
Yes, there are plenty around at the moment. Now, luckily, I know a really bad stockbroker, but he saves his worst advice for people who look half-witted.
You mean we should send Lamb to invest the money?
Exactly. Get him over to the city at once.
That was very simple, Sir Gregory. Your stockbroker knew I was a financial expert at once. He kept saying, we've got a right one here.
Yes. But what did you invest the money in?
I put it all into a Scottish firm called McBawby Enterprises.
Oh, what do they do?
Apparently they bought an island in the Outer Hebrides called the Isle of Lassie. They're going to turn it into a beachorama and sun centre.
A beachorama and sun centre out in the North Atlantic?
By Jove, not much hope for that enterprise, what?
I don't quite follow. Have I done the right thing?
Lamb, you've excelled yourself.
Oh, thank you.
We've got rid of that £800,000, all right.
Here's the evening paper, sir.
Oh, thank you, Mildred. Put it on my desk.
Just a minute. What's that headline?
Oh, it's just something about boring old shares, sir.
Let me have that, Mildred. No. You read it too. My hands are shaking.
Right. Big oil strike on Isle of Lassie.
Oil? Oh, no.
McBawby Enterprises shares rocketed on the stock exchange late this afternoon when news came in that vast amounts of inshore oil had been found on the Isle of Lassie. Shares rose from 50p to £300 each. Sir Gregory, what's the matter? Have I spoken out of turn?
Oh. Sir Gregory's fainted. Fetch the fire bucket.
Yes.
No. The one with the water, not the one with the sand.
You seem a lot better today, Sir Gregory.
Well, I see now that money on this scale is a good thing. A small surplus is an embarrassment, as I told you. But the Exchequer must be glad of £800 million from our petty cash.
Well, Lord Stilton will know, sir. They say he has a brilliant financial brain.
Come in. It's you, Pitkin. And your minions, eh?
Lord Stilton, I'd like to get down to brass tacks.
A brass tax? Well, I don't think the nation would stand for it to make enough fuss about income tax.
You misunderstand, sir. I'm referring to that matter I mentioned on the phone.
On the phone?
Yes.
Oh, you mean the business with the typist and the banana. Oh, she'll keep her mouth shut.
No, sir. This £800 million surplus I amassed on my department's expense account.
So you amassed it, you blasted fool, Pitkin, you half-baked idiot.
No, actually, Lennox, Brown and Lamb did most of the amassing.
Thank you.
But this £800 million is a disaster, man. A disaster. Currency speculators are pouring money into Britain.
Well, isn't that good, Lord Stilton?
No, it's not good. It's not real wealth, you see. It's just hot money. The economy could be suffocated by worthless paper currency unless we all work hard to get rid of it. The PM's addressing the country tonight.
And here is the news read by Brian Martin. The money crisis. The Prime Minister told the nation tonight of urgent steps to deal with the massive financial surplus which threatens the nation's economy. He said that all wage claims would be granted immediately and in most cases trebled. In return, workers would be expected to spend the money at once and come back for more. Union leaders have denounced the move as a government trick. They said they didn't as yet understand it, but to be on the safe side, they'd oppose it. Shop stewards are already planning to march through London demanding longer hours and less pay.
Are things any better, Sir Gregory?
Not at all, Lennox Brown. We just can't get the public to stop saving. Some people haven't spent a penny for weeks. Things are getting desperate.
And all because of our 800 million.
Well, Lord Stilton's furious.
There you are, Pitkin, Lennox Brown. I've got some good news for you.
Good news, Sir Stilton? Are you sure?
Positive, yes. Just thought I'd let you know. Well, thanks for calling. Keep in touch.
1 moment, sir. You haven't told us what the good news is.
Good Lord, my word. I'll forget my own name in a minute. The point is, you see, the chairman of the International Monetary Fund phoned me this morning, and he said...
Lord Stilton?
Yes, he said, Lord Stilton, we've changed our policy over the weekend, and we're now willing to accept Britain's currency surplus as real wealth.
So our 800 million is a good thing.
It's a splendid thing. We're now set for a real boom.
I've done it.
Done what to?
I put it into the ministry shredder.
Well, I told you not to stand too close.
What? No. The money. All that money. Our troubles are over. I drew 800 million from the bank on Friday, and I've spent all the weekend feeding the notes into the shredder. It's all gone.
I'll kill you, lamb!
Just said you
I'll
run
kill
to
you!
Run to your life!
Muddling through as the men from the ministry were Richard Murdoch and Deryck Guyler. Also featured were Norma, Ronald Baddiley and John Graham. The programme was written by Edward Taylor and John Graham and produced by Edward Taylor.
Time to meet the men from the ministry. Join us now for another spin in government circles with Norma Ronald Baddiley, John Graham, and the men from the ministry, Richard Murdoch and Deryck Guyler. In Whitehall's General Assistance Office, a crack team are always ready to help out any hard-pressed government department. They're experienced people, used to coping with all kinds of problems. Yet they can still be surprised.
You've been working non-stop almost 20 minutes.
We're under pressure, Mildred. This job for the environment people.
We've been asked to improve London's parks, make them more attractive to tourists and so on. Now, any suggestions?
Well, my boyfriend and I were in Hyde Park last night and he said it wasn't dark enough.
Did he, Mildred?
No, it wasn't dark enough.
No.
Well, in my opinion, the parks are too drafty and cold. I'm hoping to put that right.
Really? How?
I'm getting the trees chopped down. Yes, it's their branches waving about that causes all the wind, you know.
Good idea, Ronald.
I'm suggesting the park authorities get more motor mowers. Grass should be kept to a regulation length of 2.5 centimetres.
I suppose you want me to type all this out, sir?
That's right, Mildred.
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that.
I think I might toddle off to lunch. It's gone 11:30.
The permanent Undersecretary should be pleased with what we've done.
Oh, I hope so. Sir Gregory's been very bad-tempered lately. He thinks the whole department's against him.
He's right, of course. It's not that he hasn't got friends, it's just that they all hate him.
Hardly surprising, is it? Ghastly old bore like that.
Aha, now then, you two.
Good morning, Sir Ghastly. Do come in, sir, won't you?
Now then, what have you done?
Nothing, sir. We're completely innocent.
I'm talking about the park improvements, the suggestions you have to submit to the Department of the Environment.
Oh, yes, I've ordered more motor mowers.
More motor mowers? Have you gone out of your mind, Lennox Brown?
Not recently, sir, no.
We can't waste fuel on cutting grass. It must be done manually.
Oh, is once a year sufficient, Sir Gregory?
Manually, man. Oh, well, that's enough of that. I've a more important task for you.
Thank you, sir.
The newly formed British Fibre Board wants government help in promoting the use of British materials.
The British Fibre Board?
Yes, they want to cut down unnecessary imports. Now, here's one of their lapel badges with their Buy British slogan.
Ah, yes, very neat. Made in Japan, I see.
You'll go to the British Fibre Board tomorrow and see their chief executive, Mr. Keane.
Yes.
Come in, gentlemen.
Ah, thank you. Mr. Keane, I believe?
That's right. I'm number 1 BF.
Pardon? Oh, I see. Yes, Chief Executive, British Fibre.
Yes, indeedy. Yeah. Now, I'll come to the point straight away. Yeah. Our people have produced a remarkable new canvas. It's reinforced with nylon-reinforced terraline, so it's immensely tough and it won't fray. Here, you see?
Oh, my word, it is tough. It's like a canteen Welsh rabbit.
And you want us at the Ministry to promote the use of this canvas?
Yes, indeedy, yes. I'd like you to send some to the Royal Marine Commandos. Urge them to use it for their tents when they're camping around Europe.
Yes, well, you can count on us, Mr. Keane.
Yes, indeedy.
Splendid. And so much for canvas. But now for wool. There's been a major breakthrough in wool.
Terraline sheep?
Well, not quite. But one of our farmers has bred a new sheep with a very high-quality wool.
Is that so?
Yes, indeedy. Dibble, his name is, and we'd like you to get a sample of wool from him so he can be given an official Board of Trade certificate.
Oh, now don't worry, Mr. Keane. We'll soon get him certified.
Grand. Now, I must apologize for these strange noises.
Oh, it's you. I thought it was that machine over there.
It is the machine. May I explain what it's doing?
Please do.
Have you ever thought about women's underwear?
Only in the evenings when the television's off.
Please, forgive my colleague, Mr. Keane. He's been out in the sun without his bowler hat.
Indeedy. Now then, up till now, wool hasn't been thought glamorous enough for ladies' underwear. But this machine can spin wool as fine as silk. Come and see for yourself.
By Jove, yes, that's most impressive. It looks almost like cobwebs.
No, those are cobwebs. This is the wool. Now, I want you ministry chaps to send a batch of this to the Women's Royal Army Corps. Suggest that in future it should be used for their underwear.
You leave it to us, Mr. Keane. We'll give the underwear our closest attention. Just one more letter, Mildred, and then we'll get down to important matters.
Righty-ho, sir. I've put the kettle on.
Good. Dear Mr. Dibble, the government are most interested to know that you have bred a sheep with super-quality wool. Please bring a sample to this office at your earliest convenience.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
But could you remind me how to spell convenience?
Yes. Well, of course. Just put as soon as possible.
Righty-ho, sir. I'll get it off today.
Thank you. Now then, too. How do we stand on those other jobs, eh? Did you send the Marines that canvas for their tents?
Yes, I did one. And I've ordered more Made in Birmingham labels from Hong Kong.
Good. Well, I had the wool sent for the women's army underwear last week, so I think we're on top of things.
Sir Gregory will be delighted. He'll come in here all smiles and he'll say...
Let me get my hands on you!
Let me get... Oh, dear. He's not all smiles, he's baring his teeth.
You useless bird-brained nitwit.
Did you want us, Sir Gregory?
Want you? I wouldn't want you if you were given away with trading stamps. Do you know what you've done?
Perhaps you'd remind us, Sir Gregory.
You've had the Marines use a new material for their tents, haven't you? Wool. Woolen tents.
Now, I think there may have been a slight error, sir.
There's been an almighty error, Lennox Brown. A commando unit were camping in the rain and the tents shrank so much they woke up pinned to the ground. Can you imagine their fury?
It must have been intense.
Yes. Their CO is now using the main marquee to keep his boots in.
That's very unfortunate, sir. The wool should have gone to the Women's Royal Army Corps, you see.
Exactly. And what did go to the Women's Army?
Do tell us, Sir Gregory.
The canvas, man, the canvas! With orders to use this coarse, tough material for their underwear.
An awful bloomer.
Now, these women have been marching around in canvas drawers, and they're extremely sore about it.
Yes, they must have had a rough time.
And that's not all.
I didn't think it would be, sir.
This canvas has writing on it, intended to apply to the tents.
Writing, sir?
Yes, lamb, writing. Some, chest garments bear the legend, "For extra support, tied to the nearest tree with a strong rope."
Oh, glory.
And certain briefs carry the words, "Keep flap open in case of sudden attack." It's appalling. The more I think of you two, the less I think of you. I can't say any more.
Thank you, Sir Gregory.
Don't I lose all control and strangle you? No, I apologize to all concerned, and the incident is closed. But hear this, both of you. There will be no more mistakes in this office from this day on.
You can count on us, sir.
We have a cabinet minister coming to inspect all departments. Dame Nora Steele will be here next week.
Dame Nora Steele?
Now, luckily, I shall always be with her, so I'll be able to give all officers a 4-minute warning that we're on our way.
We'll be prepared at all times, sir.
Well, obviously, I'll do my best to steer her clear of this section.
So Dame Nora Steele's arrived, has she?
Yes, Fatty Scott saw her.
Excuse me, sir. That farmer we wrote to is here, Mr. Dibble. He's got a big box with him.
Ah, yes. Now, that'll be his sample of wool. Show him in, would you, Mildred, please?
You can come in, Mr. Dibble.
Oh, afternoon, gents. I thought I'd come up in person, like, to see how you city folk look.
Ah, well, I'm sure you'll like what you see, Mr. Dibble.
I like to see for myself, you know. As we say down our way, if you makes your living out of wool, 'tis plain and sure you ain't no fool.
Right, sir. Well, thank you for bringing the sample.
Well, it's in this box, sir.
Yes, just put it in the corner, Mr. Dibble.
We'll look at it as soon as we can.
Oh, well, as we say down our way, reap the corn and cut the hay, get on the job without delay. I'll come back in an hour, shall I?
Oh, dear me, no. You better come back next Friday. We're busy people here.
Yes, as we say up our way, we toil from dawn till set of sun, or at least from 10 till 1:30.
But I can't come Friday. 'Tis Pillicking Day.
Oh. Now, look, don't quibble, Dibble. We'll look in your box as soon as we can.
All right, then, all right. But are you sure you can cope?
We can cope with anything here. No need for you to hang around. Now, we'll be in touch.
Oh, well, then, I'd best be off. As we say down our way, there's no time to stand and wrangle when your plums are ripe and your peaches dangle.
Odd chap. I don't know whether that string was to hold his trousers up or keep his legs on.
Should we look at the wool sample?
Yes, you can go ahead now he's gone.
All right.
I hate examining things with the owner standing over me.
It's a big box, isn't it? I'll tip it onto the floor and... oh!
Good grief. It's a lamb.
Yes, and it's done something satirical on the carpet.
This is ridiculous. We wanted a sample of wool, not a sample of sheep. If Sir Gregory caught us with a lamb in the office, he'd think we'd made a boo-boo.
You're right, he'd go berserk. Like that time he found a frog in Fatty Scott's in tray.
Well, we must get Dibble to take him back at once.
Excuse me, sir.
Mildred. Oh, yes. Has Mr. Dibble gone?
Yeah, he went straight out, didn't he? He'd be halfway down Whitehall by now. Oh, look. There's a lamb sitting in your chair.
We know that, Mildred. That fool Dibble brought him in his box.
Oh, isn't he sweet? Here, I'll give him a lump of sugar. You're welcome.
I say, he's eating it. I wonder if he'd like this digestive biscuit.
No, he doesn't like that.
No? Did you see that? He kicked me on the nose.
Oh, stop fooling around, too. Now, we've got to decide what to do.
Yes.
What was it you came in to say, Mildred?
Oh, I nearly forgot.
Yes?
Sir Gregory rang, sir. He said something about a 4-minute warning.
Oh. What? Now shut up, sheep. 4-minute warning. 4-minute warning. That means that he's on his way here with Dame Nora Steele.
But one day they'll see the sheep. They mustn't. They can't.
Oh, be quiet, too. When did Sir Gregory ring with this 4-minute warning?
Well, about 3.5 minutes ago.
Oh.
Good grief. We've got 30 seconds to hide the sheep.
Yes.
There's no time to get it out of the office.
But where should we hide it?
Shove it in the knee hole of your desk, Oh, come on. Get it in there.
All right.
That's it. Go on, that's it. Now, sit down and don't move. Now, grip the sheep with your knees.
No.
Oh, he likes it under there. He's chewing your socks, Mr. Lamb.
Well, I assure you, Dame Nora, there's nothing worth seeing along here. It's just the General Assistance Department.
That is the next place I wish to inspect.
Wouldn't you rather go somewhere more interesting? The boiler room, perhaps?
Nonsense, man. We'll get in here.
Right. Stand by your desks. This is Dame Nora Steele. May I present Lennox Brown and Lamb.
Good afternoon.
Please forgive my colleague, Dame Nora. He can't get up. He's having a little trouble with his knees.
What was that, Pipkin?
Yeah, I think that was Lamb.
He's having a little trouble with his voice, too.
Indeed. What are you actually doing at this moment?
Well, come along, Lamb. Don't just sit there looking sheepish. What are all these papers lying around?
Let me see. Regulations for meat rationing.
Oh.
It's dated 1940.
1940?
Yes.
No, that's not the date. It's, that's the code number, you understand, the code.
But I don't understand. We've plenty of meat at the moment, especially mutton. There are sheep everywhere.
That's true.
We have to be prepared, Dame Nora, you see, in case of a shortage in the future.
Bah!
What did you say, Lamb?
I said barring accidents, there may not be a meat shortage.
I shall return tomorrow to study this office in depth. I said I shall return tomorrow.
I'm afraid I'll be away for a few days, Dame Nora.
All the better. I shall come along here alone and probe these men's projects.
Good Lord.
Come along, Pitkin. I've lots of questions to ask you.
Oh, dear. So, we've got to think. We must get this brute out of the way till Dibble can collect him.
Let's put him on the roof, one. He's used to being in the open air.
The roof? Yes, that's not a bad idea. Now, you get hold of the animal, too. No, grab the other end. That's it, got him?
Yeah,
good.
yes.
Right, now I'll open the door and check the coast is clear.
Well, would you, Adam and Eve it? How'd you manage to get a sheep up on the roof without being seen?
Oh, Mr. Lamb hid him under his coat.
Where's Mr. Lamb now?
Well, I sent him home, Mildred. All the excitement was too much for him. Worse than the office party.
Oh, it's been a bit upsetting for you and all, sir. Why don't you go too?
Now, I'm leaving now. First thing tomorrow, we'll have to set about getting rid of that sheep. I need all the rest I can get.
Wish there was something I could do to help. General Assistance Department, to whom you are in communication with?
Come off it, Mildred. It's me, Bernard.
Oh, hello, love.
Coming to the flicks tonight? They got that new thriller, The Kung Fu Exorcist.
Well, I don't know, really. I've had a blooming awful day here, Bernard. We had this sheep in the office.
You what?
Seems it was some sort of boo-boo. Shouldn't have been here at all.
Here, do old Tom and Jerry want to get rid of it, then?
Well, of course they do. Why? Can you help?
Sure. My mate's a butcher, isn't he?
Morning, man. Sorry I'm late. I had to go and buy some sardine rolls for the lamb's breakfast. I'll take them up on the roof.
Yes, all right, too, but don't be long. I'm going to phone Mr. Dibble and get him to collect the brute.
Yeah, back in a moment.
Oh, hello, Lennox Brown bleating. Speaking.
Dibble here.
Oh, good. I was just about to ring you, Mr. Dibble.
Ah, well, as we say down our way, when I do think on phoning thee, 'tis 10 to 1 thee's phoning me.
Now, the point is, you must come and collect your sheep at once.
Oh, you're in a hurry to get rid of him now, are you?
Yes. But we were able to inspect him sooner than we thought, you see. Now, can you pick him up this afternoon?
No, I can't. 'Tis Goosefettle Day today.
Oh, Lord, I thought it would be.
I'll come and fetch him tomorrow. Meantime, I rang to check you're looking after him.
Well, of course we're looking after him, Mr. Dibble.
Larry's very valuable, see? Special new breed, new kind of wool, as you know. Worth $250,000, Larry is.
$250,000?
Only one of his kind, isn't he? Anything happened to him, be 10 years breeding down the drain. Cost you a fortune, that would. As we say down our way, them as lose another's jewel will end up paying something cruel.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Dibble. Thank you for ringing.
Our troubles are over, one. The sheep's gone.
Ah, good. What?
Yes.
Gone?
Yes.
But he can't have gone. 2, he's worth $250,000.
Oh, I say.
Dibble just told me. He's the only one of his kind. Dibble will sue us for a fortune. Go and find him at once.
But where can I look? He's gone.
Morning, all. You're wondering where the sheep is?
Yes.
I got rid of him for you, didn't I? See, my boyfriend's got this mate who's a butcher.
Hey, you don't mean Larry the Lamb's been butchered by a butcher?
Well, no, sir. We were gonna take him to be done, but we couldn't. Not after he smiled at us. So we took him to Earl's Court.
He smiled at you, so you took him to Earl's Court.
There's a big sheep fair there this week, you know. Sort of an ideal lamb exhibition. So we slipped him in among all the other animals.
Oh, glory.
Oh, I knew you'd be pleased. He'd be well looked after. There's thousands of sheep there from all over the world.
Mildred, look, I know you were trying to help, but that sheep's the only one of its kind. If we don't get it back, the farmer will sue us.
Ooh.
Quick, 2. Yes. We must go to Earl's Court and find the beast.
But how will you recognise him?
Oh, I'll be able to do that, Mildred.
Well, all sheep look the same, don't they? I mean, a bundle of wool with a leg at each corner.
I've got a big bag of sugar here, and I'll know Larry at once by the way he wags his tail when I give him a lump.
And after all, there can't be that many sheep there?
No.
Oh, good grief, 2. I've never seen so many sheep. We must have been here 3 hours, and we haven't checked a quarter of them.
It's so confusing. Every time I climb into a pen, the sheep start moving about. I can't remember which ones I've checked.
Well, can't you count them as they go past?
I tried that, but I fell asleep.
Hello. Look, over there. See? Now, those sheep are on the move.
Oh, they seem to be queuing up to go through that small green door.
Yes. This is your chance to get them one by one. Now, quick. Hop into the pen.
Aren't you coming with me?
No. You're better at this sort of thing. Huh? Now, I'll supervise from outside the barrier.
Yes.
See what I mean? Now, off you go, 2. Go on.
Right. Larry, where are you? Larry.
Stay in the line of sheep.
All right.
Follow them through that small green door. Yes, you'll have to crawl through there, 2. Keep going. That's right.
Hello, viewers. Well, as you've probably gathered, this is Forth Robinson here at Earl's Court's annual sheep fair. The first time this great agricultural event has been televised. We're watching a display of automated sheep handling. As the unsuspecting creatures come through that small green door, they're picked up by a strong but gentle clamp, which holds them against the shearing machine. There goes one now, and then the newly shorn lamb is plunged in a vat of red sheep dip. Aha, and now it's onto the conveyor belt to be dried by revolving brushes. And finally the beast is branded on the rump with a red-hot iron. And through the door comes another one. But what's this? I've never seen a sheep with a bowler hat before. It isn't a sheep. It seems to be some kind of man, crouching on all fours. Oh, my word. This must be a publicity stunt. Already the shears have removed the rim of his hat and the lapels of his jacket. Let's hope there's nothing else obtruding. Aha. And there he goes into the sheep dip. I must say he seems quite excited.
Oh, really, too, this is too bad. Everywhere I take you, you make an exhibition of yourself. Now sit down and listen to me.
I can't sit down. I've just been branded prime lamb.
Oh, do stop fussing. I found Larry while you were larking about in that machine. Now, he's over there in a pen by himself.
With no rim to my bowler hat, I feel like a rabbi.
Oh, be quiet, too. We must grab him quickly, and I'll open the gate, and then you dash in.
Look out. Here comes an attendant.
What?
Hi, you two. What do you think they're doing?
It's all right, my man. We're ministry official.
Oh, well, I'm Little Bow Peep.
How do you do?
Watch it, son, or I'll flatten you. Clear off the pair on you. There's the door, now go. Come on, get going.
All right,
get out of
don't push.
Now then, two, move quietly and keep your voice down.
Suppose someone sees us. They'd arrest us for breaking in.
Well, who's going to see us? The night watchman's over the other side and the attendants have all gone home. Just mind you don't wake up the sheep.
Oh, it was awful climbing in up that garbage chute.
Desperate cases call for desperate remedies. We must get Larry back tonight. Dibble's coming to collect him tomorrow.
It's so dark we shan't be able to see him.
Well, he's along here somewhere. Just keep opening their pens till we find him.
That's him, one. I'd know that laugh anywhere.
Quick, open the gate, show him the sugar, and he'll follow us. Now, we'll go through that side door, too. Everything's going to be all right. Ah, well, nearly there, too. It's nice to be back in Whitehall again.
But why did we have to walk all the way?
Because I didn't fancy hailing a taxi with a sheep trotting behind us. Could have attracted attention.
Oh, well, I suppose all's well that ends well. Come along, Larry, that's not far to get... I say one, what? It's not just Larry. There are lots of other sheep.
Oh, good grief. You idiot, too. You must have left the doors open.
Left the doors open?
Well, sheep follow each other, don't they? Larry followed us and the others followed him.
Oh.
There's a line of sheep stretching all the way back to Earl's Court.
Yeah, but what?
Oh, don't just stand there. Shoo them back. Come on, shoot.
Yeah, shoot. Go back. Shoot.
And now here is the news read by John Marsh. Reports are still coming in of sheep running wild throughout central London. And even in Broadcasting House. Sheep have been especially active in the Westminster area, and several invaded the Houses of Parliament. In the Commons, one stood on the government benches, bleating for over an hour. The short-sighted backbencher said it was the best speech he'd heard from the Prime Minister. Other rams were seen in a London record shop. They were in a distressed condition, listening to Bing Crosby singing "There'll Never Be Another You." Early this evening, two men with bowler hats and shepherd's crooks were rounding up sheep in Pall Mall. They declined to give their names, saying they were just sheep that pass in the night.
So, the sheep are back at Earl's Court again.
Most of them, Mildred. There is still quite a lot in the London parks.
Oh, Mr. Lamb has been up all night trying to catch them with a sort of giant butterfly net.
Anyway, Mr. Dibble's got Larry back.
So, you could say it's all sorted out.
You could say that, but you'd be wrong, Mildred. Sir Gregory's back today from his long weekend. Now, what's he going to say about the sheep in the parks?
I want a word with you two about the sheep.
We can explain, Sir Gregory.
Congratulations, both of you. A brilliant idea.
A brilliant idea, sir?
Putting sheep in the parks to crop the grass.
Oh, yes.
Cuts out motormares, saves fuel and manpower.
Oh, really?
And, of course, tourists love that sort of thing.
Sir, there's a farmer in the outer office, a Mr. Archer.
Ah, he's the man who's bred these new cows with specially rich milk. Yes, I asked him to bring us a sample. Just put it on my desk, Mildred.
Well, if you insist, sir.
What the devil? There's a cow in your office, Lennox Brown.
We'll get rid of it, sir. Don't get cross.
Muddling through as the men from the Ministry were Richard Murdoch and Deryck Guyler. Also featured were Norma Ronald, Ronald Baddiley and John Graham. The programme was written by Edward Taylor and John Graham and produced by Edward Taylor.